I'm going to introduce on stage Mr. Vikram Goyal, the Director of Unesta. As I said earlier, without sponsors, we couldn't make this happen. We couldn't support and communicate as a newspaper with the Asian community throughout the UK. And therefore, it's quite a privilege that we're not the only thing which is launching this evening. The magazine is not the only thing which is launching this evening, but actually Unesta India Services is also launching this evening. And to explain more, Vikram Goyal.
Thanks, Alpesh. Thanks, Alpesh. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm feeling terrible, like standing here, and everybody's standing for quite some time and giving another long speech. So I promise I'll try to cut it short as much as I can. Just to start with, the presentation is on. Great. Changing world, changing opportunities. The business world has changed over the last decade or so. The recession brought about a lot of changes, and the focus has moved from developed countries to developing countries. Emerging markets like India and China are driving the global growth. So much so, the experts have predicted 60% of global economic growth is going to be driven by these markets in the next 5 years. In this new world of shrinking distances and amplified communications, the world is truly becoming a global village. Thus, the key to success is cross-world continental business. One can see the change in the last 5 years. There has been a massive 150% growth in India's trade and whooping 300% increase in the inflow of foreign direct investment. The world has woken up to India and has realized the potential India holds. So much so, in 2010, the top 5 state heads, including Barack Obama, Mr. David Cameron from UK, visited India to improve their bilateral relations and trade. In fact, a recent report on top investment destinations in the world by PwC highlights Mumbai and Delhi to be one of the top investment destinations in the Asia Pacific. Sounds interesting, isn't it? So how can you, living in the UK, get onto this bandwagon and make best out of this opportunity? Typically, as an investor, one would Google up, do extensive research, maybe take a flight to India, meet up with friends and family, do some site visits, find out opportunities. As one goes about researching in India real estate, one finds oneself in a maze of options and opportunities. It's complex, puzzling, at the same time, it's just like a jigsaw. So how do we solve this puzzle? There are 3 important pieces from this puzzle. One is research. Anywhere you invest in the world, research is very important. Right property, where you should invest with, selecting the right partner, the right developer. Return on investments, which for all of us, I'm sure, is very, very important. However, the most important piece of puzzle is the right team, which we bring on board. The channel, the bridge, the connect. At Unesta, we aim to be that connect, that channel, that bridge for you. So here I represent, ladies and gentlemen, Unesta Property Services, focused on India real estate for universal nest for global Indians. For all of you who have created wealth in the UK, we are here to add a little bit of value to your wealth. Bridging the gap. The idea is to identify the gap and bridge it. It helps investor in defining the entry and exit strategies. Also tries to negate the black box effect of Indian real estate with clear and transparent transaction techniques. I would like to emphasize here, when it comes to India, I've met so many people. I started my career here, and everybody is so comfortable investing in Spain, Cyprus, but when it comes to India, people hold back. In fact, I had so many people banging their phone on my face. But I would like to say here, India in the last 5 years has changed and is still changing for good. We at Unesta redefine India real estate investment Unesta aims to connect ideas with reality, or should I say realty. It aims to bridge the gap not only between UK and India, we also aim to bridge the gap in between the developers and the investors. On one hand, we are tying up with the finest developers across India to provide best investment opportunities. And on the other hand, we are helping investors to identify the right portfolio among the opportunities we have. So the question today is not why to invest in India, but how to invest in India. Building realty. As I said, we have tied up with the best in the industry. We today have options across Mumbai, from Borivali to New Bombay. Price-wise, we have a good spread of 100,000 to 2.5 million, which gives our investors a wide choice for investments from a portfolio. Ahmedabad, I'm sure, is going to be a big hit in this room. In fact, just to share a little of background, until I was in India, I was brought up by a Gujarati family, but I could only see the real power of Gujaratis when I came to UK. So for Ahmedabad, we have covered East and West both. We have projects starting from £15,000 to £300,000. We have lifestyle properties which offer pure luxury and going up to holiday homes. And we also have some pure investment deals which can make you money. All these properties are from the finest developers in town. Managing realty. We offer a complete end-to-end solution right from investments and disinvestments. A lot of people ask me when I came here, okay, fine, we buy this, we invest in this, who's going to manage it? So we are providing you complete end-to-end solution. In Mumbai, we not only identify the right property for you, we manage it throughout for lettings, resales, property management, and maintenance. In fact, I would like to admit here, all my property management skills I have only picked up in UK. It's a very mature market, and we are trying to keep the similar standards in India. The bottom line is to realize the reality of realty. It's all about sketching the picture today so that you can paint it tomorrow. Define your objectives, and we promise we shall achieve them for you. Gone are the days when India once known was as a golden bird. Today it is goose that lays golden eggs. Let Unesta be your nest to manage those golden eggs and maintain it for you. We want our investors to unlock the potential and explore the unlimited possibilities in India. At Unesta, the language of business is very simple yet strong, and service with satisfaction is the mantra. So don't just witness the change, be part of it. Join us for the creation of new hallmark in Indian real estate industry. Thank you so much.
Well done. Well done.
Thank you.
Thanks, Vikram.